I'm so happy to be here with you guys doing this tasting because it actually is the first tasting of these products that we are leading. So this is my first time leading these with you. And I figured, what a better group to start it with, right? A bunch of people that are passionate about bourbon. Yeah, you guys are passionate about bourbon, as we are, and as our second generation Max Shapiro was when he came out with these products. So great group to introduce those to. But how we're gonna do it, we're gonna talk about the traditional mash bill first. We're gonna start it out with kind of like our control, thinking about our traditional rye bourbon mash bill. And then we're gonna kind of go into the 3 new ones, and then we're gonna celebrate with this beautiful product right here that is 18 years old. And then we're gonna talk a little bit about the specs on that one as well. All right, so. So this one being even more transparent by literally letting you know the seed number. I mean, anybody into seeds? You know any seeds? You do now, you know. And so this was actually grown on the fields that we're going to be walking by when we head out to the rick houses. So Max really wanted to make sure that you saw exactly where it was grown, exactly where it was harvested from. And so it was right here on the land. So that, without further ado, let us have some.
Is there going to be like future releases with a different grain or a higher age of it? Or?
Good question. There is. They are going to get more exciting with the grains. Also trying to produce those here in central Kentucky, grow them here, the rye and the wheat as well, with that same process of no tilling and just going and replanting them. And then they're going to experiment with some wood content too. So changing a little bit of the barrels and having a different wood that is going to be maturating in. So that's going to be exciting. So these are essentially like the 3 base products they're going to launch from there on this grade to glass. Because maybe we're hung up on the wheat and the amount of barrels and all that jazz, but this rye right here is gonna blow your mind. I guarantee you, because I'm not too big of a rye fan, and when I had this was like, are you kidding me? This is great. All right, it has got a mash bill of 63 rye. So it is a high rye. It's kind of fun to say, right? High rye. High rye. 24% corn, 13 malted barley. This is barrel proof. This has not been proofed down, and you are at 123.2. This one is fantastic. Give this one a moment. Going back to those brick houses that I was talking about, all of this was pulled from the brick warehouses. So you are definitely going to taste a different profile coming out of the brick warehouses. All right? And this one comes in at 121, and it is very delicious. 18 years. It was on the 3rd floor. Great placement in that because, right, what happens on the 3rd floor? Not a lot of evaporation. So it can hang out there for that 18 years.
Through 6 are usually the sweet spot, so that's usually where we get a lot of our good stuff from. And a lot of our good stuff is in here.
Oh yeah.
This sound.
Show our guests between 95 and 98. The fire was 96, so thanks to those, Jim Beam and Brown Foreman helping us fill, we were still able to be loading barrels. And then boom, you can really see how production ramped up.